Oh, hello, and welcome back to this stuff. We're back on our little Nisha Pisha, if you will. I don't know what that means. And hopefully we can get some shit done today. I don't know what that means.
The Drakensberg's
Drakensberg.
wreck, all right. X-style frigate, don't you know? It's
No, you know?
tech I could half-inch pinch. The bosun and skipper have been good at keeping me out, but now you're here. That's about to change.
Is it? No. Oh, half-inch pinch it. Forgive me. Oh, it's a little loud. Am I tripping? You know, it is what it is. We got a little bit of a late start today, but it's fine. It be what it be. With any luck, this will be the end of that. Well, I guess with luck? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's good that I'm doing some work, but at the same time, it do kind of suck for the stream, but it is what it is. Omega lol. Alright. Definitely want that. I think I'm gonna stick down the damage path. I think it was recommended that we do like some sort of heal build. I just don't see it. I don't know. I'm sure that whoever knows more than me, but it be what it be. I'm not sure how I just died there, but it is what it is. Welcome to Liasberg. Ooh. Oh my god, that was scary. Attention! Hello? Well, hello there. Am I tripping? Or should these be hitting? I'm about to hit different. Scav Beast Rider. Now, is he riding the Scav Beast? You know what I mean? Or is the Scav Beast the rider? I just don't understand the dynamic they have. My family. Man, if my mouse wasn't broken before, it's gonna be broken now. After this playthrough. It might be usable. You know what I mean? Why isn't this opening, by the way? Thank you. May I have another? Draken.
Style warship and all that.
Don't you know?
Before the cracking, that's what they say. Now a bunch of ripe-smelling scabs live there, led by the bosun.
Those are really good.
What's called the skipper. Not that anyone knows what she looks like, which makes your head scratch. Anyway, find a way inside and don't be shy to say hello to the locals on the way.
What nade do I have? I think I'm gonna stick to strictly explosive nades. That way, in my mind, they're like dynamite. And going forward in the future, I think I'll do the same for our O2 thing, our Oz kit. Obviously, we already have this one. It's fine for now, but, you know, going forward, I would like to address it. Like, this is kind of a learning one, because I've never actually done any sort of challenge runs on the pre-sequel, whereas I've done tons of them on whatchamacallit. Yeah, can't use it, but that's worth some money. Did you say I'll fuck you up right and proper? Bloody hell, Larry. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else, but I'm trying to like make it a space cowboy thing. I feel like a cowboy wouldn't have, well, I guess maybe they would have like tonics that they could throw as some sort of poison. Get some snake oil looking ass. Then again, we're using this shotgun that has elements on it, so maybe we just don't care. I'll stick to the dynamite theme, but you know, Oz kit doesn't matter. Fuck it. Just a fucking Oz kit. Like, we're just here to have fun at the end of the day, so, you know, it's kind of a Jacob's gun, Jacob's weapon and class mod only. Jacob's where applicable. How about that? There's only so much I can do about it. Oh, that's my least favorite type of atmosphere. I'm unfortunate. Warning.
Ahoy, landlubber.
Ahoy, hoy.
You look a little too much like trouble. How about you leave now and the bosun won't tear you to pieces? What do you say? Ha!
Nah, mate.
Didn't I?
Fabulous. What now?
Glad you asked. The bridge has a manual override nearby. I'm uploading its location to your Echo. Is that the squealing little thing?
Squeal. Pickle.
If you're with him, I've got half a mind to let you over here so I can pull your legs off and make you go jogging. Listen, you and the kids should stay away. That was your one warning.
Oh, no, Pickle. Would you please leave Pickle alone, mate?
Alright then, how about this? I just blew up the only bridge. How are you gonna get across deadly lava now? That was our only bridge too. I need you to dump the methane from the reservoirs into the lava.
Methane.
We'll create our own path by cooling it off. This is gonna be ace.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm warning you, kid. You and your pet Vault Hunter try any
Vault
funny
Hunter?
business and I'll wear your eyeballs as earrings. Brilliant plan. Just a bump in the road is all.
Is all?
I do have another bright idea though. I think our definitions of bright might be
Diametrically opposed. Huh.
The methane pumping station was
Oh,
shut
methane.
down after the cracking.
Methane, you
Explains why there
fucking
weren't no methane
inbred
in the
pickle.
reservoirs. We need
Whizwaz.
to reactivate the pumping station.
Man, what the fuck is a whizwaz?
And by we, I mean you.
I mean you. Oh, not me, mate. I don't want it yet. I know you'd fuck any guy. Alright, what looks more like dynamite? The TDR nades? Or the scav ones? I feel like the scav ones look like a pipe bomb. So like it has the caps, which obviously by default kind of looks like a stick of dynamite. And I think it looks like it more so than the, what is it called? What? I think it looks like it more so than... Oh, you can kill yourself with that. I was wondering what happened. I wanted to test. More so than the TDR, but the TDR doesn't have the caps, which, like, if you squint, kind of makes it look more like dynamite.
Look at that. Bring it along.
What made you think I was gonna come? Turret. Sounds like he has Tourette's. Band hammer. Kragan Snubble. Did I hit it? I didn't.
I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Sleeves, I suppose. It's plural.
Righteous. Good for you, buddy.
I just paid that off.
Free. I'll bury you with machete. Oh, bugger off, mate. That might have been the easiest time I've ever had with this, by the way. Ooh. Well, I strictly used Jacob. I think it's better to have the raw damage, right?
Mate, you even cook.
Do not die.
What did I decide for shields? I think I was gonna go with Pangolin, right? Even though there's no particular reason. And then again, I think their legendary sucks. I think it slows you down, which is fine because I probably won't ever get it. Watch this. Six shooter. Call me loot pooter.
Nina keep you alive.
Nina, keep you alive.
Thank very much. Come back when dying.
Come back when dying.
I need you to turn on the
Oh,
phone.
Nichan, don't call me that, you fucking pervert.
Console somewhere there.
Goddamn delinquent. Degenerate. Wait, how did he freeze? Alright. Should have collected something other than teeth, mate. Might still be alive if you collected guns. Fucking moron. Bugger. Nah, mate. I have a great time. Wallapaloo. Now, why is this game so... Ooh, I'm lagging pretty severely. Hold up. We good? 750 drop frames this early? I'm gonna have to ask y'all to calm down, please. Thank you. Maybe don't. Thanks. Thanks, mate. Oh, thanks, mate.
I know what you're up to, kid. Probably won't work if I feel involved with bullets.
What?
I live for that.
Unlimited ass. I believe in Narnia.
Kill the Vault Hunter! Pathetic! I'm loving it large, mate.
Don't say that ever again. I'm loving it large, mate.
The flow ain't getting through.
What, dick?
Get to the methane treatment
Fucking
plant
pervert.
and transfer it. Try to see what the deal is.
Swear to God, if he says methane one more time. God damn it. I knew there was one of these up here, I just didn't know exactly where, if you were wondering why I was looking around effectively in circles, not getting anything accomplished. Really?
Told you what would happen.
Righteous. Wait, I saw that. Can I make that? Boosted. I think I've gotten this before. I just, again, didn't remember.
Suck on my best men, Vault Hunter.
No.
I promise you, that sounded better in your head.
You know, I don't think it could have. I really don't. Suck on my best men, Bolt Hunter.
Time to dance, asshole.
This is pissing me off. They just stole my kill.
Haven't felt this good since Mom died.
Wait, what?
Time for justice.
Time for justice. Justice reigns from above. I think. Nyeh. Flow control.
Time to dance, asshole.
Hail to the stone. Why is this such low XP? What level are these? 11? Okay. I feel like that's kind of low even though they're a level under. But what the fuck, I don't make the game.
Lovely bubbly. Now, you ain't afraid of heights, are you?
I'm not afraid.
Wait.
Try looking up top
Oh,
for the
melee
valve.
damage. But it does have due process. I don't think I'm in it though, right? I think due process is over here. It's not. Apparently it's over here. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Law and Order. I mean, it's alright. It's not worth switching to, I don't feel like. Shotgun damage, that would be nice, but I think I feel like I have to stick to Jacobs.
Make your peace.
Because there are Jacobs in this class, right?
Round two. You asked for
Or in
it.
this like slot, I feel obligated.
You better
It's
send
part of the
someone a bit
rules.
harder.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Dispatchers, send our meanest, grisliest men to grind a Vault Hunter to meaty dust. Was already on it, my love.
My love.
Soz, got a bit carried away.
Souls. Soulsly souls. People still say saws. I think when I was, I guess growing up, like saws meant like so. It was like the It was like the, I don't want to say like edgy way or something, but it was like the I'm trying to be different kind of way of saying so. You would just end a Z. Like you would end anything with a Z, including so. So it'd be like so's. But then like somewhere along the way, Soz got changed. Like it got changed into Soz, S-O-Z. And I guess it meant, it was like short for sorry. And that never made sense to me. Like I was never able to catch on to that one. You know what I mean? Like I never used it in that way because it was like already used a different way. It's always made me like kind of confused to how not often things change like that, but like wanted $200 for pickle. But like how often people take something that already has a meaning and like they co-opt it and like their meaning is like just not good for it. Like how, in what way is SOZ sorry? Like it just doesn't add up to me. It's like fuck. Like it started while I was young and I'm like somehow behind the times on it. But like even like as soon as it came out, I just was instantly already like not into that. It was just like, this doesn't need to be. Oh fuck, that's pretty good. Neat. It's only 2 slots still, right? Alright, well, you know what I have to do. I think that's better than the other thing. First off, better bullet travel time. Second off, more damage. Sauce? That was a really long and, you know, elaborate way of saying that even when I was young, I acted fucking old and out of touch. I'm about to fucking
That's marvelous. Now get back to the bridge and turn on the main flow.
My no.
Best men will gladly meet you there, Vault Hunter.
Vault Hunter.
The juices of their skill. You're creepy, mister. I thought the last ones we killed were your best men.
No, I got more.
Oh,
Ooh, he says weave? I could have swore it was I've got more. I thought he was very self-centered. I didn't think he would ever say we. Or did I just mishear it because I was talking? Ooh. So it might be the case that the other thing is better, even though this is stronger on paper. I'm gonna have to test. And the reason is it's a unique, so it has like special circumstance. That said, 32 times 15 I believe is significant, right? Other one's more accurate, I guess. Okay. Able to kill him pretty quick. Benefit to this as well is the coverage.
Attention, entering positive atmosphere.
Any chance I can do the math on that real quick? pull this over so I can make sure I got the stat sheets right. So 32 times 15. 2 times 15. 480. 73 times 5. Actually, so it's 365. That's actually not as big a difference as I was thinking. With potential for dot, this might still be better. I get an extra 100 damage on paper, but we're talking about elements. Oh, I'm dead. Filthy mudblood. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna make the decision. I think the Boomacorn is better. I can hold on to this though. It's high noon. Did this come out before Overwatch? Because doesn't the dude in that say that too? Oh. Have I ever been back then?
The lake should be safe now. Let's get to the Drakensberg so you can find that AI you need.
Oh, the AI me.
No chance, Vault Hunter. I got an army and you got a precocious little asshole.
It's funny, I was gonna say that to you.
The Drakensberg is mine, not yours. You can pour as many liquid farts into the
Okay.
ground as you want. It won't get your
That was a
single
crit.
step closer to my domain.
Ooh, that is stronger, huh? At least against a bigger target. I'm gonna keep it. Because that might be good against what's-his-face, actually. Warning! There will be no mercy. I think I've gotten a legendary from these before, right? It was like really lucky. I want to say I actually got a fastball, but I don't think that's in this game, so I'm not sure what I got. Am I stupid? Yes. Find out right now, and the answer is yes. Pity's full. Alright, Jess.
This used to be Sarpedon's own ship,
Zarpadip.
you know, before she got promoted, I mean. They say it went down before the crackling happened.
Crackling.
Imagine that. Crash.
Don't need that anymore.
Oh, would have been something to see.
Would it have been, though?
I want an update on the Helios situation. Sir, I've got my best people working on a way to retake the station.
That's the Hyperion CEO. Is he as much of a bottle and glass arse as I hear?
Who the hell is that? That is the 10-year-old boy we hired to help us. You're fired, John.
You're fired, John. That was actually a lot of money that I probably shouldn't have just spent. Because it's not that much better, but alright. Goodbye, Fred.
Just want to dance around in it.
I'm gonna pickle your brains.
Time to dance, assholes.
Oh, bugger. Bugger, mate. Ooh, wait. I think for Borderlands 3, I might just play normal. Because I haven't done stuff as much as on that. And I feel like I kind of want to experience it again. I wish there were more characters to play as in that, but I don't think they ever added any, because didn't they say they never would? At least I remember them saying they would never ever add. So that's why I'm saying that. Maybe they changed their mind. Because I do feel like Borderlands 3 fell off.
Dare you board my vessel
Kinda.
after all my polite warnings? Prepare to die horribly.
Nah, mate. I'm good.
Always got new stock. Check back later.
Check back later, Fred.
Always open.
If you're bleeding, come see me.
Come see me. I swear she just sounds like Marcus. Is that Marcus? Is that just Marcus's VA? Does anyone know? Hail to the king. You want some shrimp on the barbie, mate? Wait, was there a badass here? No, these are both winners. Both one and dones. There is a side mission here, I believe, and I absolutely want to do it, if I'm not mistaken, because it's very good. It's gonna give me a pretty good Jacob's pistol, I think. It honestly might not be as good as this, though.
And you,
Thinking about it.
will soon face
Swan,
my
yeah.
wrath.
Wrath.
Actually, as I've just blocked a path to my wrath, you'll face my men's wrath instead. My girlfriend and I will enjoy watching you from the safety of the captain's chamber. Won't we,
Won't
my
we?
luscious snuggle bunny? Yep. We've talked about this, my love. You're to address me as baby or my dear.
Yeah,
especially
baby,
in front
yeah.
of the others. Of course, my dear Bosie. Mateys, attack!
Oh, shit.
Fully loaded.
Oh, Zappa dip.
That's what happens.
Bloody hell, Larry.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Look, I'm not really with Captain Arscrack here. To prove it,
Arscrack.
I'll pop the door for you. If you want that force field down, you need to go to the engine room.
All right, lady, but I'm watching you.
Oh,
Listen,
watching
the
me.
bosun's pretty much holding me prisoner and making me do things for his entertainment, but you're here and you look like the rescuing type.
They're a flipping vault hunter, so they're more the arse-kicking type.
Kind of the same thing in my book.
Forget it. I'm here for a military-grade AI.
Perfect. I know exactly where you can get an excellent military AI. Just come find me.
That's just money
First,
shot,
I'll have to show you how to shut
repurposed.
down the bosun's barrier.
Reckon she's onto something.
Is it? Wait, what is it called? Magnificent Six.
Great.
Okay.
Great. I'll try to help along the way where possible, but I can't let the bosun know we're working together. So, sorry in advance for anything I have to do. I'll be in touch when you get to the engine room.
Engine room. About damn time. Well, howdy. Warning. What's Ho atmosphere?
Sorry about this, but I'm going to have to defend the engine room for the bosun. And these old dial Sams are tough.
Tough. No. Okay. What? You know, he'd be dead if that shot didn't just complete. Oh, my internet's gone, of course. Why are you doing this? I don't know what to do. Guess we'll just sit here. Catch a break? Any breaks to catch in chat?
Congratulations on dying for Doll. There's no greater honor.
What? What? Huh? Whoa.
I'm not done. Draw.
I did tell you they were tough.
Bring in the law.
I am baffled right now, but that's okay.
First the mask.
Then the murder. Yeah.
What'd she say? First the mask, then the murder?
All right.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this place.
I love this place.
Well, don't you look brutal?
Damn. Imagine I get a quad there. It'd be kind of nice. Where the fuck is that gonna send me? What? That's fucking nothing. Why? What? It sends me that far without that. What do you mean? Why is that a thing? That's like one of the best hidden things I think I've ever seen, and it's just fucking pointless. It literally takes you no further. What? Okay.
Oh, get your peepers on that.
What?
Hello there,
The wall?
shiny converter. Fancy meeting you here.
Don't take that, kid. It's not yours.
What? Stop him, my fluffy koalanid! The tiny thieving rat! Crush him! Burn him!
Calm down, dear. I'm doing my best. Actually, I'm not. This is fun.
Oxygen supply drained. You're my come back anytime.
Danger.
Time to dance.
Hail to the king. I'm using this for the accuracy. Plus, it's actually kind of good, so. Like, yeah, okay, I can one-shot them when I'm close to the other thing, but... Oh, crikey, mate.
Dead or alive, you're going down.
TDR. If it's useless, it's from us. Shouldn't say that when I'm using their grenade like dynamites, huh? I actually don't. What? I don't know. Do they have a nade? What's their legendary? I don't know it. Does anyone know what their legendary nade is? Wait. Oh, is it fastball? Are they fastball? Who's fastball? My fluffy cool and in.
Warning, oxygen levels at half.
Garbage. Warning, you're going to only get strictly garbage. You've been warned. Warning, you're receiving a warning. You've been warned. Oh my god, I almost just died.
Attention, entering positive atmosphere. Warning, zero atmosphere environment.
Warning. Warning, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. My fluffy cool and in.
Sure this place actually has a combat AI? These pirate dickbags just sound nuts. Get it? Dickbags? Nuts?
Word is, before the bosun went
Would.
native, he was some kind of AI tech whiz. Not that you'd think it now, he's gone all mum and dad mad. But what do you care?
Mum and
Did he
dad
just
man.
get fired?
And when I march up to Helios with an army of badass robots, I'll be unfired so quickly it'll make Tacitur's pedo mustache spin off his big gross ugly face. Just get the AI core.
Okay.
When you think
Okay.
munitions,
Ooh.
nothing like a good sale. Two words, my friend. No refund.
What does my current one have? I swear it was, yeah, Jacob's gun damage. What the fuck?
We can bring down the force field, blocking your route
Do it.
to, well, me, by jettisoning the main engines. Removing them will really mess up several of the Drakensberg's key systems. I'll quietly talk you through things and update your echo where appropriate, but the bosun's going to throw a lot of his men at you.
Bring 'em on.
First, head to the engine control panel and set the ship's engines to maximum output.
Fully loaded.
Hail to the king. Did you say tear my stomach out?
What's happening down there?
Nothing, dear. It's all under control. Great. Kid, can you find a way to the flow regulator if you know what that is?
Kid.
Of course I know. Give me a sec.
Course I know. Just let me go look it up real quick.
I'm there, lady.
There's a yellow button next to the red pipe. Push it.
There you go.
You know what to do, Vault Hunter.
Oh, I should have known. I'm plumb tuckered up. Reckon I might die now. I think he says tuckered out. My bad. Sounds like a fucking swarm of bees.
What the hell are you doing to my ship, Vault Hunter? And why haven't you dealt with them, my sweet?
Good work, that's done it. Now all you need to do is expose the power stabilizer. I
Stable.
don't understand it, love.
Stand where I can see you!
Stand and deliver.
Leave that alone! Volt-ass pain!
Shoot it and we're almost done.
Make your peace!
What? That sucked. That really sucked.
Not done yet! Try that again! Fill your hand!
Fill your hands, you zealot scum.
Warning, ship's engine output at critical level, maggots.
Maggot.
I'll pull your brain out of your ears and dance on your skull with shoes made of acid!
And how are you going to put those shoes on? Honestly, you just blurt out threats without thinking. Good. Initiate the engine jettison sequence.
Initiating engine jettison sequence. Wait, what's up there? Ooh, chest. Jettisoning the engines! Beginning process? Jettisoned.
Engine jettisoned, switching to crappy emergency power.
No! My lovely engine!
Aha!
There. Strictly speaking, you didn't actually need to do that last bit, but I knew it would annoy him, so I thought, why not?
Job well done. You're on your own, Vault Hunter. I've got fresh loot to sort.
You
Head
fucking
back to the
cunt.
core system room. We'll take care of the bosun's force field when you get there. The engine shaft's your fastest route.
Oh, I fucking love the shaft, mate. You're fucking like getting shafted. You're like getting shafted, mate. Oh, mate. Mate. Moonstone. You for real? Jacobs? Torgdal. On paper, this doesn't look like it's as good. But in practice, this might actually be nuts. Boom. Plus 3% shield capacity. Let's find out. Hopefully I get more moonstones, because there's one more moonshine thingy. I should get enough, but it's
Alright,
fine.
insects, this ends here. I'm sending in my best man to finish you off. He's
Wait,
called
what?
Poop Deck because it kicks so much ass. Get it? Get it? Well, you're gonna. Sweetie pie, open up the door.
I think he's supposed to get smashed, by the way. I'm fairly confident he's supposed to get smashed, but I killed him before it could happen. Yeah, this thing's insane. Extremely accurate, too. This is it. This is the gun. Just a little annoying that it has a sight. I wish it didn't. What?
Reserves at 50%.
Quit reserving my airmate. Screedy. Welcome to Screedy. Can I take your order? Can I help you? Oh, Megalol.
There, you can get
There.
to the command room now.
Oh, the commander room. Oh, she loved me to have it go at the commander room.
I want you to reach me. I want you to have my boot. My real one. Not made of acid because I realize now that would be unrealistic. My boot was...
Citizens of Alberta.
Guess she's not gonna finish her sentence. She's just like, citizens of Elpis. Betcha. Bugger! Oh, bugger. Alright, he dropped Moonstone. I think I got that, but something else, right? Probably flew off and I don't get. That happens a lot in this game. Like, on the one hand, it's really cool that the physics spreads to the items. On the other hand, it leads to devastating loss on occasion. Obviously, in this case, I think it was a green, so that's not like devastating loss, but it's kind of annoying.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. Lovely.
That's actually really good. I sell it instantly. Wow, that's really good. Bye, have a great time.
Now I'm really pissed off.
Better be pissed off than pissed on, mate.
Landlubber.
Dude definitely just looks like Admiral Akbar, but scuffed. What's his name? The Bollocks? Think I'm gonna die? Yep.
Would you look at that? Best shot on Pandora. Here it comes! Hand!
You need to come open this door now, Vault Hunter.
Getting me upside down. Oh no. I do that a lot, by the way. So what is this? After killing an enemy, all your shots deal explosive damage for a short while. Neat. That's super useful. Oh god. Alright, I swear I saw a moonstone fall out of him after I killed him. At least a 4-piece. But I don't see, like, oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there's his loot. Okay. So he dropped nothing, basically. Was this some shitty blue? What do you know? He actually can drop, I think, the pyrophobia, right? I don't know. He can drop, like, some sort of decent rocket launcher. It's probably not the pyrophobia if I think it's decent, because it's not particularly good. AI hub. My second favorite hub.
Wow, the skipper's an AI. Well, blow my cotton socks off.
Got it in one, kid. You're sharp.
How did he
The
know?
bosun, aka Keith, used to be an AI tech working for Dahl.
Dahl.
This after he, wasn't exactly a hit with the ladies.
Swell. I need that military AI core. Where is it?
You're looking at it. I used to be military grade, ran this ship when it meant something, until the bosun reprogrammed me to be his companion. If you want to plug me into something more interesting than this dead ship, I'm all yours. Too many terrible memories here.
Memories.
What? The hot chick's actually an ex-military AI reprogrammed to be some geek's fake girlfriend? Sold. Grab the lovely lady and get going. We've got some friggin' robots to build.
We got some robots to build.
I'm ready. Yank me.
I've heard that before. Bosun's mate. What a treat.
Good news is we found an old doll robot factory, abandoned for the most part. We'll echo the Vault Hunter. Bad news is the scabs living there do not like us.
Hey, that's awesome. Apart from the you being shot at part, of course. Great work.
You're only one doll.
We'll be in
Scab.
touch once we dealt with these guys.
Why is he like screaming? Relax, buddy. Come on, I need to take that off. I guess for that.
Be harder than it sounds.
Hello, this thing working? Vault Hunter, you gotta get that factory's production line running again.
I know the factory he's talking about. I can help you navigate it. First, you'll need to catch a train.
Catch a ride? Alright, I'm gonna do this mission real quick because I think it's worth it.
Drakensberg data device. That's well juicy.
Well
Not that
juicy.
I'm monitoring your activities or nothing. Find a console to plug it into. Maybe it'll tell us something interesting.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Whoa! Looks like someone snuck a secret room into the Drakensberg, and it's marked on this map. Wonder if anyone else found it. Uploading the coordinates to your Echo.
Coordinates. I'd love to go to the coordinates.
Zero atmosphere environment.
Warning! You're getting a warning. You've been warned. Warning, warning incoming. Prepare to be warned of this warning warning you.
Positive atmosphere.
Dead or alive, you're going down! No! You're lucky you died so quick.
You feel that, child killer? That might have been the easiest time I've ever had on the bosun. I know it kind of felt like we struggled because we did. But it be what it be. Sup? How's it going? Good to see you. Sup, dude? Pretty good. What a treat. Mr. Bosun. Well, well, well.
Voice identification, please.
Voice identification.
Captain Zarpedon, voice identification
Failed.
Zarpedon, eh? She used to command the Drakensburg back in the day.
Back in the day?
You can find some
Bosun
recordings
already
of
done.
her
The
voice.
bosun's
I
already
reckon
done.
We could jimmy the lock, so to speak.
Jimmy. Don't call me Jimmy. Jimmy.
As captain of this ship, you all know I am not one to brook complacency, but I want all hands to know attending Private Harding's birthday celebration will not be mandatory, though there will be cake. Very nice chocolate cake. That is all.
Then as chocolate cake. Sweet bosun. Bison.
Here comes the cage!
All hands be advised, while naming our new mascot Zarpedon would naturally be a wonderful
Zarpedon?
protagonist, it's also against regs. Please choose another. That is all.
Alright, so the last one is there? Wait, what? Zarpa Derp! Zarpa Derp. Oh, that's right, it's above.
Attention crew. Drakensburg's instruments are picking up infrequent
Badass.
voices, which appear to emanate from inside Elpis. Our best men are examining the readings, though until
Best
further notice,
men.
I want all hands to attend weekly medical checkups. That's an order.
Brill! Get
Brill.
me to that stubborn door. I'll work on a bit of sound magic.
Of what? Sand magic? What the fuck? This dude playing an RPG?
Nice work!
Nice.
Let's see if your Uncle Pickle's got what it takes.
Let's see.
Give the
Uncle
door a try.
Pickle, he's like 12. The fuck?
Attention, I am Zarpedon, captain of the Drakensburg.
Welcome, Captain Zarpedon.
Ah, I've still got it.
I don't know about that. Actually useful? Incoming?
Zarpedon's personal log.
Ooh.
It's going to be hard to say goodbye to the Drakensburg and her crew. But a promotion's a promotion.
Oh, I just equipped
Even
that,
if it
didn't mean
is,
to.
Thankfully, only for a year. I'm looking
Thankfully.
forward to taking the reins of the local dock.
Think that's what I had on? I'm losing it.
Fleet.
Cyber
But
Eagle
I'm
going to be
unsure if
nice.
Captain Rankus is truly ready to command this ship.
I'm not sure if it
I moved
is
most
though
of my
because
belongings.
I think it's still going to be weaker, right? Because the card shows the weapon damage
Command
increase.
area. But my
Then
private
again, the
army is going to
accuracy.
have to wait until I'm
The
properly
accuracy
settled
would
in.
probably be worth it,
General
especially
Higgins assures
hip
me
firing
my extra
with
pay will
her.
cover Britannia's new medical treatments. I miss her terribly. But when this tour is over, I'll be home for good. Finally.
Nice work. When you're ready, come back to me and drop off those echoes.
Better do
I bet
the
they're
element.
worth a fortune to the right buyer. You keep whatever else you find in there. I'm sorted.
I'm swatted.
Guns.
Mhm.
I got them. You need them.
Nah, mate.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Tear the bad
Hey, that's pretty good.
guys a new one, huh?
Anything fresh? Nope. Alright. Right. So I think for the other mission, you have to go to Triton Flats. I'll never understand, though, why a doll military leader has a Jacobs pistol with a doll paint job. Like, why would they... I don't know, why would she not just have a doll pistol? Am I tripping? Because this is from when she used to work for doll, so... I think this is better. I think the crit on this is better. It's a little bit of a shame, but it's fine. I mean, it's good, I guess, because, you know.
Catch a gun! Never do it.
Save it for Shieldson. I mean, we can... I'll try it against something else. Actually, I think... No, Outland Spur. I go to Outland Canyon. I think what's his face? I think it'll depend on the enemy. I'll have to see. It's probably because this is what are these things called? Moonshine. It's really annoying that my shield changes every time I change. I don't think I'm gonna bother doing that because those can't be Jacob. It's so annoying. Oh my god. Boom, Acorn. Who the fuck is you, Acorn? Let's try it. Boomer come. Wait, what? Okay, Boomer.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machine
Say it.
fix that for you.
It's the yuck. I don't need it though.
Later, Vault Hunter.
Later, Vault Hunter.
Zoomy. Now with my friend.
Oh my god.
So yeah, see that?
Yeah, mate.
Giant laser trying to smash the moon to pieces? That thought there.
I have a great time. Oh me, oh my. Oh goodness gracious, that's bodacious.
This station hasn't been fully operational in a long time, but I can get
Same.
it running again. There'll be a console around here somewhere. Get me to it and I'll do the rest.
You can never be too well armed. Nina, keep
I should be looking for these. I don't know if that was worth the money, but it is an upgrade, so I'll fucking take it.
I've been thinking, now I'm free.
I don't remember asking.
The
That's
future's
incredible,
so
Skipper.
Iridescently bright.
Bright.
A new life betokens a new name. Felicity. It means happiness. From
Felicity.
now on, I'm Felicity.
Well, whatever.
Whatever. Gotta kill some sugar rays.
Okay.
An
plug
upgrade
me
is
in.
an upgrade.
I'll call the train. It might take a few minutes.
Yank me.
10 hut. Train incoming.
Okay, let's check out the factory and get things moving ASAP. We need mucho robot bodies if we're gonna retake Helios and save the day
Upgrade
and stuff.
is an upgrade. So that was 413 on the crit. 200 on a crit. That's 140's body, 89's. That's unfortunate. I mean, like, it's good, I guess, but it's unfortunate because this is a cool gun. I'm sure I won't be that lucky to get something that good next run, so I'll probably just have a good one next run, hopefully. I mean, it'll be good against shielded enemies, so it could be worse. Right? Like, it's not bad that I have a better gun than it, but it's a little sad because it's a cool gun.
Here comes the pain.
You know, it's like one of only, what, 2 Jacobs with the element in this?
Look at that.
Doesn't Felicity have a shield? Does she? Felicity?
Attention, entering positive atmosphere.
There's a shield that
So this
talks
is
from
what
Hyperion
a
in
super
2, I
awesome
think.
robot army. Honestly, I'm
Felicity's
a little
nuts.
disappointed.
Aren't you
Ooh,
the
this
main
is...
seller?
Oh, it's garbage.
Evidently, this place became a
Nay.
regular ghost town when Dahl packed up and left after the crackening. But we just need to get to the power suit section and get things up and running again.
I made sure of that. Good luck.
Good fuck.
High noon.
It's high noon.
Talks.
Disgusting.
Have a serious talk infestation. Hope they've not destroyed any key systems in there.
Ooh,
Still,
this is good
you know how to
against
handle
them once I have the
yourself, which is
blast thing, I
something.
think, because it's super accurate. And like the extra blast damage makes up for the weakness. Well, I wouldn't say it's good, I guess, but it's usable. To be honest, I should just stick with the Boomacorn for this. Felicity the AI that was talking. I don't know, does she have like a mission that drops that or something? If you mean when she turns into the boss, then I don't actually think she does. Does she? I don't know, maybe.
The door's jammed. Maybe some kind of manual.
Maybe she
override.
does.
We need another way in. Find a console and hook
It's
me
been a
up
while
to
for
it.
me.
I bet I can do something about this.
I mean, it'll probably help if it does.
Perfect. Just give me a moment to look around. There's barely any power running through this.
I feel like she probably does.
Ta-da!
You're probably right.
More nasties.
What? Don't play pre-sequel as much as I should. Oh, wait. Okay. Really love when my bullets seem to go through them. It's what I get for using that shotgun. I shouldn't have been using the shotgun that close. Should I just switch to the Jacobs pistol? Because then I could have hip fired it. Probably like done what I just did. Super accurately. Hello? Yeah, that would have been the smart play.
These filthy wire chews are everywhere. I hate them. Plus, it looks like local scavs have set up shop. Push through here and find me a console to plug into so I can find out what's ahead. And kill me some bugs while you're at it.
Oh, bugger, mate.
I'd forgotten how fun exploring new systems can be.
I don't remember asking.
Past this building is the Stingray factory.
Isn't that incredible?
And beyond that, the bot factory. It's a pretty straight shot. I should be able to get us past any locked gates. Another jammed door. Well, maybe it'll open if you give it a good pull.
A good old pull. Can't wait for the flare. Flare? Hardly know her. Uh-oh.
You might need to kill that.
Okay. Done. Now what? Instructions unclear. Enemy dead. Well, howdy, Mr. Chest. Oh, why couldn't that be... Oh, that's so good. Why couldn't that be Jacobs? Jacob. Jacob. Jacobs. I can use it for that. Fill your hands, you zealot scum.
Through this place and the old turret's still works.
You just call me a pussy?
That'll be me
The fuck?
soon, won't it? A weapon.
I got it will. Fill your hands, you zealot scum.
I love this part. I love this.
What drops the flare? I don't think I remember getting that. Is it a legendary that I've probably never gotten?
Fully loaded.
Don't remember how to get it either. Oh, so it's probably a unique then.
Ugh, for something so ugly, they sure do breed a lot.
Die, die, die.
This is the entrance to the Stingray facility. Could you get me access to that gate console?
Look it up.
I meant that rhetorically. I mean you need to.
Oh, I need to learn.
We've got a problem. The security system's being all fighty and feisty, so...
Alright, Chess. And open.
Work on opening the door. You deal with the turrets.
And you're supposed to be Jack's fancy military AI?
I've hacked the turrets.
Oh my God,
so
you
only
have.
Fire at talks should help a bit. I'll get this stubborn thing open. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hey kids, how's it going down there?
Hey.
Keeping things on track
Hi,
with the whole
everybody.
robot army plan?
Hit a few bumps, but we're getting there.
Gee, I'll see you soon.
Torque Basilisk. Basilisk dick.
Make your peace.
Newsflash, this door's being a huge pain.
Pain. Think I'll finish that out and then
There's a jump
we'll
pad
figure it
nearby
out
I
from
can
there.
Activate. Let's use that to get in. It was probably put there by scavs who used pads like that to
Scav.
sneak in and out of Concordia.
Well, thank you for this.
Charming. Looks
Charm
like scavs have
them,
put up crude
sure.
electric fields, presumably to keep out talks. Follow that cable. Let's see if we can shut it down.
Can't afford cable. Let's grab some hammer. Oh, howdy, Mr. Scav.
Bring in the law.
We don't take kindly to no law,
These
dogs.
cables must be connected to a master fuse box somewhere. Follow them. They should lead the way out.
Follow them. I'll take them myself. Legendary, please. That's not legendary. Thank you. Try again.
There's the master fuse box. Shutting it down should get us past this last electric field, though I suppose it'll probably shut down all the other fields as well. So eyes peeled for talks.
No problemo.
Rats! How do they get in? Oh, they're bloody everywhere!
Oh my, wait, what? That dude was just standing on the wall. Can he do that? That's illegal. Do 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 do. Flay, flay, queen, flay. Pretty sure that box just appeared out of nowhere, and I don't know what to say about that. Well, howdy, mister. Never mind, my computer died. Oh, that's concerning. Sorry to hear that. Bruh. I used to have a lot of problems with specifically a motherboard. Well, at least that's what it ended up being. I didn't know at the time. Oh, your laptop.
Repulsive scraps of humanity disgusting. Each one you kill is making the universe a cleaner place.
Ill to the kid.
You poor bastard.
Ya poor bastard, lad. You want some?
Time to dance, asshole.
Go shower and be like later when it turns on. What a treat. Have a fantastic time.
Try that again. Better alive, you're going down.
Ooh, wait. Gonna have to ask y'all to calm down, thanks. That's not right. Corky. Alright then. Jit Kundo. Wait, can you get up here? Apparently not. Look at this dude. That's the sound of whatever the fuck I'm doing.
We get it. You captured our huge, scary laser. Gold star.
Well, howdy.
Help!
Hello?
I'm being held hostage in the main control room just ahead of your current position. Any chance you could, rescue me? The bloody scabs will lick me when they realize I'm not what I say I am.
Oh, not the bloody scabs. It's scab bloodying time, boys. Solid snake? Eat fake dynamite. Bloody hell, Larry. You're a proper icon, aren't you? Guzzlord. Isn't that a Pokemon? I don't think I've ever played the game that Guzzlord is from, but I'm pretty sure that's a Pokemon. Hail to the king.
Oh, thanks so much.
Oh, thanks so much, mate.
Come on over. I'll open up the door for you.
Come on down. Chest? No chest. Bye, have a great time. Warning. Fresh out of breathe juice. Maybe get some?
I'll open the door.
Hyper Ion. Well, howdy, Mr. Gladstone.
Here I was doing some help yourself.
I've been to your restaurant. It's expensive.
The scabs swept in, about to cut me up bad. When I persuaded them, I'm a medic.
I don't think I've ever got this. I know we're doing Jacobs only. I want to test this. Is this just the exact same?
So
It is, but I got a god tier version with double.
Yeah, what's your name?
Sorry, bruv. Gladstone.
God, that's really good. Oh, we're running Jacobs only for weapons.
Oh, D-Division. That's where they hide all the brainiacs who work
Huh.
on all the super secret awesome stuff.
Is that always there?
I work on experimental tech. The division greenlit me.
I don't really open those that often. They're usually not worth it.
Well,
Why,
Gladstone,
you
so
here?
I need to get back to Helios and retake the big-ass laser on it from a bunch of freaky-looking dull military types. And if we don't, the moon's gonna go boom and take half of Pandora with it. You know, the huge.
The huge.
Oh, man. I wondered what was going on. So, why are you here?
Shouldn't you be somewhere more space stationy?
Spice. Well, he's
Jack
not
wants
here.
To build a
I'm
robot
here.
army driven by my AI, then
Yeah,
we'll
you probably
take
shouldn't tell
Helios
people
with
the
it.
plan.
I'm
Thanks,
Felicity,
mate.
by the way.
Oh. Gotcha. You're after my prototype. Well, it's not finished.
What? No, we're here to build robots. What prototype are you talking about?
Ah, right. I was working on an off-the-books project, creating a master bot capable of digistructing an almost unlimited supply of other bots. My
Constructor.
prototype's almost done, but the scav stopped me from installing some key parts. Besides, I wouldn't want something that powerful to fall into their grimy hands.
This guy right here. Tell me more.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Yeah, bruv. We'll just need to finish putting the hardware together. After that, install a military-grade AI and pow! It should pump out combat-ready loaders.
Way ahead of you, man. What do you think old Felicity's here for?
What? You want me inside some kind of constructor bot? That's not what I had in mind.
Ooh, constructor. I like it. Nice. So, tech dude, this prototype can digistruct combat loaders, right? Because, to be honest, those power suits seem kind of lame.
Yeah, totally. But first, you'll need to finish putting together the prototype. You'll need to get access to the main bot factory itself through the transportation gate. I'll monitor the systems from here.
All right. Go Team Robot Army.
Do I not get a say in this?
Sure, yeah, whatever makes you happy. Just make my loaders deadly.
Make
By the
him.
way, last guy who double-crossed me has got nothing but a bunch of bullet holes and a stupid look on his face. Get me?
Why would I cross you, bruv? You're trying to save the moon, and you seem like a stand-up guy.
Plus, you're about to help me complete my life's work.
What a treat. Treasure? I hardly know her.
Hyperion just didn't have the resources on Helios for my project. And there was all this old dial tech just left lying around. They gave me an escort team, but the scavs chewed them up pretty quick. I wonder if that's what happened to them. Anyway, then I was on my own. I knew they'd send a rescue party though. Never stopped hoping.
Yeah, Hyperion didn't send us. I did.
But you're Hyperion. Oh, bruv. They're the coolest company. These 3 years of my life. Would never want to work for anyone else. You picked a winner here, Felicity.
I don't want to count talks before they're hatched, but you know what? I think you're right.
Cool. Torque Swarmling. Hopefully I can get to 40 in time. Jit Kundo.
Here comes the pain!
Hail to the king. I could use a new Boomacorn, and thankfully they're very common. That's probably the saving grace of a run like this. If I chose this or like Torg, I'd have really easy access to a good unique. I think the Vladoff one is decent, but it's not as good as these two, Boomacorn being the best one. Damn it, dude. I keep getting like good ones from other manufacturers. Alright, I definitely saw blue. Newspaper. I couldn't read the newspaper. Can you read the newspaper? Why did he say it like that? Oh, what a treat. Cool. Have some dynamite.
Look at them go. Maybe you scared them off with your extremely scary vault hunterness. Apparently not. They've got a dial power suit. Sorry, bro.
Kinda looks like they got two, mate. You ever see two before? It's a number. It's a bloody number, lad.
The compound loader is going to be way more kick-ass. Speaking of which, how's that going?
Bury me with machete. Stand and deliver. So he dropped like a bunch of stuff, but I think it flew through the ceiling. It's unfortunate.
Let's just
And it.
get this out of the way. Yes.
Yes.
Merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
It's actually really good. That's really good. Well, I know what I'm gonna want when I most likely do Wilhelm No Wep.
So, this is the birth canal of my new robot army, huh?
Don't put
Yeah,
it that
this is
way,
where
it's
I was
creepy.
doing most of my work before the scavs came and forced me to be their medic. We'll need to clear the area of them before getting to work.
Pleasure doing 2 words, my friend. No refund.
It's a pleasure to be doing you. Maybe I should do Meteor shields. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't leave. I mean, don't leave me alone. Don't bother me. Neat. Wee. Pop quiz, hot shot. Harvey. Uh-oh. Harvey. Fill your hands, you zealot scum. Is she a Jacobs? Wait. Because the only one we've ever heard say that was Montgomery Jacobs, right? Probably one of the best characters in the whole fucking series. What a character. Another Torg. I don't understand why it seems so rare to get a
I don't know about this place. Kind of looks like a junkyard. Are you sure we can
You know?
build something badass up in here?
a Jacobs class mod
Scavs
that's
making it
good.
way worse than it is. First thing we need to do is restore the
Ooh,
main
that
power.
might be useful.
Head over to the breaker room and see what's what.
Probably gonna be better than this thing. I better tag it. What's? Yeah, maybe not. We'll see. Cause wait, let me recheck that. Yeah, that reload's pretty bad. Cunt. Another good one that I just can't use. Yum
See if I
cum.
can get you in through the window. Let me see if I can get that cover down.
Howdy.
Those guys are rude. Looks like scavs have barricaded themselves inside. That security glass is vulnerable to cold. Reckon you should freeze and smash.
Taking aim.
Swing touch. Thank God I had this, otherwise I would have been screwed, by the way. Ooh, that was a shotgun. Oh, it was Hyperion. Oh, damn it.
Bring in the law.
This dude just fucking two-shot me. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like this gun shoots way like below where it you aim, you know? Kind of annoying.
Best shot on Pandora.
Cool, mates. Oh, that's a ripper, mate.
Oh, sorry. That electric
Sorry,
water.
souls.
At least this place has power now.
That, good people, is the sound of progress.
Progress.
One step closer to saving the world.
Okay, let's get down to serious business now.
Business.
The first thing we need to do is complete the eye part. That's the really clever bit. I already have the process set up, but we'll need the material from a few of the security bots. I was never able to get them myself.
Well, let me guess. All brains, no balls.
Yeah, something like that. The little bugger's pack quite a punch. Head back to the security office that looks over the main room and call them in. Of course, that might attract more scabs too, so be prepared.
Be prepared. Such a nice guy. I like him. Would be a real shame if something happened to him, actually.
In order to get their eyes.
Like, I would be devastated. Well and truly.
Right, that's the stuff. Get the rest.
Dead or alive. You're
Dead or alive. Dead or alive.
Calculus lab. I'll walk you through the process. It should already be set up. Okay, just place the pieces in that.
Okay.
Over there. It'll melt down the raw materials and form the prototype eye.
An eye converter? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Why the hell would they make an eye converter?
They didn't make it. I did.
I
I
did.
was here for a long time preparing this lab for my prototype. This is highly sensitive experimental technology.
Really? Because it looks like a toaster.
Does kind of look like a toaster. I gotta give Jack that.
There it goes. All my hard work finally paying off. We're seeing history in the making.
And now look at me.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, now pick it up.
That looks incredibly dangerous.
I like it.
Okay, now head back to the main room. We need to plug that baby into the main torso.
I like it.
Flip that latch and the cage should open.
That's what we're building?
Oh, I was so close to finishing this when the scabs arrived. It'll pump out a lot of robots, enough to make the difference against Dahl or whatever they are.
Oh, it's, looks kind of like a dumpster wrapped
Same.
in sadness. Hey, no offense.
This constructor will be able to digistruct highly complex machines at an unsurpassed rate. Now that's done, we need to mount the torso onto the crane system.
Mount her, bud. All right.
Oh, bruv, this is really happening. It's working. My old professor said I'd never amount to anything, but she was wrong.
And now look at me.
You want me inside that thing?
Ooh, that might be useful.
I've been wondering about this installation. You know, you could just copy me. It takes a little longer, but it's the same thing, and I'd find it much less terrifying.
Exactly how much less terrifying?
It's the difference between brain surgery and being scanned.
Let me think about it.
Copy.
That's good. That's good. Now we need to attach the turrets, then the legs.
In the leaks. This is the hardest part of the whole game. And it gets harder each time.
Calibrated.
I can help prepare the targeting systems.
Oh, that's okay, thanks. I've got a faster way to do that.
I bet people on One Lives farm this for XP for a little while to make sure they're over leveled. Make it easier.
Turret's now at 50% accuracy. Getting there. I swear, bro.
I don't think 4 out of 12 is 50. Thoughts?
Here comes the pain!
Don't kill the scabs. Just soften them up a little. Then let the turrets work their magic.
It's a badass!
Calibration's almost finished. Just a few more readings to go. How bloodthirsty are you? The turrets need to get the kills, not you.
That's fine.
Don't kill the scabs. The turrets need to finish their work, or they won't calibrate.
That's fine. I want the stuff from the badass. Am I crazy? They give a high rate of moonstone. It's like the best thing. It's actually really good moonstone here. Am I tripping?
Job done. I'll get these to the main area. Return there too.
You're going down!
That was actually pretty good moonstone. I think I got like 30 out of that. I should have just kept doing that, huh? Oh, that's a really good one. And now look at me. You gotta sell all this shit. I'm gonna go sell it right here.
We're so nearly there. Feels like mercenary day.
Mercenary Day.
Be my new home, huh?
Merce.
Not sure I want to
Merci beaucoup.
Right. The legs are in the other lab. They're still attached to an experimental version of the dial power suit. So you'll need to separate them and get them into the crane system.
God, that's good. Too bad. At 50 seconds, I think I'm gonna go check this one. Because this one's about to reset, right? And then check that one again. Because I have to, you know, if I'm checking both. So let's check that. 20 seconds left. Am I crazy? I feel like that's pretty useful. Cunt. 10 grand should get me almost anything other than maybe like a legendary, and there were some other like green beans over there that'll maybe get me like another 1,000 or 2.
Guns! I got them, you need them.
That's good, but it's like not better than what I got, so I'm not gonna bother. 1%'s not worth money. Pangolin.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. Don't have too much fun.
Maybe I should do no gun Torg Wilhelm next time I play this. Cause then we can still like do some grenadey shit that'll be fun.
My weapon machines will fix that for you.
I'm not gonna go back for that stuff. Oh, my bad. The stuff in the turret room, I mean, because I just don't feel like it's worth that. But, I mean, that was right there, so of course I'll do that. Oh wait, can I use this sniper now? This might be kind of nuts, but we'll try it. We're about to find out.
How about I take over the power suit, then walk the legs to where they
Oh,
can be
that
assembled?
fucking...
Wouldn't that be easier?
Ooh, way.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I didn't even think of that. It'll be a nice warm-up for you.
This thing sucks. That's a shame. Oh, bollocks! I think that's opposed to ball unlocks, right? When your health reaches 0, you're dead. Was that blast? That's not worth it though. Jeet Gundor. 5 more. Damn. 2 scabs. Wow. Big unfortunate, my guy. Shit. That's real bad. Imagine I got another Jacobs. Like a Jacobs snipe with Loonshine would have been incredible.
Okay, plug me in.
Yank me.
This body feels strange. Arms, legs.
Doctor Strange.
Is this what it's like to be human? This is the worst.
Yeah,
All right, let's see what you can
I felt that.
I want you, big guy. Oh,
If I had you.
here comes the pain.
This is what you do for a living?
Oh yeah. Kinda nice, huh? I was gonna say, I thought I saw some moonstone fly out of that, dude.
Incoming power suits.
Not for long. Balls licking. Duh. It's what a body needs. It's what a plant needs.
Not bad, Buttercup. You
Thanks,
turned all those
Buttercup.
scabs into puddles.
I did, didn't I?
Oh my god, you
Everything's
did.
lost like tears in a puddle.
Tears in a puddle. Hey, Piddles.
They just attacked me on sight. Don't humans ever try talking to each other?
Nah, mate. Imagine talking. Could not be me.
I didn't enjoy doing that.
I did. Maybe I should just do strictly explosive nades. 'Cause I feel like just TDR is boring as shit.
Okay, I'm ready to detonate. Stand back.
Yank me.
Perfect, Felicity. Vault Hunter, can you use the controls to lower the torso onto the legs?
All is not lost, but the lost.
Yeah, this is gonna get awesome.
Yeah. And now look at me.
It got awesome.
It's a brute, isn't it?
Construction's complete, finally! The shell just needs to go through testing in the diagnostics chamber. We'll be able to install the AI core Felicity there.
You know, Jack, I really didn't enjoy killing those scabs. Maybe this is all a mistake.
I don't like killing either, babe.
Babe. You really just babed her. Unfucking real. Aw, that sucks.
Looks like we need to rotate the rails
Thank you.
around. Head into that office and use the controls to get things moving.
I am lucky actually because you jumped and died. Sick play, by the way. You lucky bastard. You're a bastard, John Snail. John Snail.
You're gonna peer cut with me!
Hail to the king.
Okay, looks like the prototype is on its way to the testing chamber. Head on over there so we can
Damn,
install
I
our
really
AI.
wish I could get a Jacobs one.
Tickety tock, let's do this.
Why is it so loud? What the fuck is going on? I'm hemming and hawing. Uh-oh. For you.
Time to dance, asshole!
No.
Wait! I don't want to have my memory wiped. I don't want to turn into... Look, can't you just put a copy of me into the constructor?
Exactly how long will it take to copy you?
Couple of days at the absolute most.
Too long. Sarpedon will have popped the moon like a zit by then. Look, I'm really sorry, kiddo. This is the only way. Vault Hunter?
Vault
Sucks to
Hunter.
be you. See ya.
See ya. God, Nisha's a bitch. Caveat emptor. Good fuck. Might as well get the money. It's right here. When you think murder, think Marcus. This might be a rough fight. Because I kind of don't really have any leveled up guns. Imagine she's like 18. Maybe 20. 21.
No, please.
Poor Felicity. No. Wait.
Military stuff. Anything that can help us in a fight. Trash the rest.
Felicity, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can hear myself dying. I can... No. Stop it. No.
Stop it. No. Wait. No, stop it. No.
If hate is all you want, that's what you'll get.
Felicity rampant. If only Elvis had more time.
Wait, what? She's still in there? Look, leave that thing intact. Disable it, but don't destroy it.
What is happening?
Here it comes!
I didn't think it had a shield.
Deploying protective probe.
Time to play dirty!
Has been destroyed.
Let me try. Okay.
I trusted you.
Let me try something now. Will this be better?
I love this, Blake! I love this fight!
Wow, the fucking timing. I was inside of it, so I couldn't even tell.
Love that feeling.
Boom.
Fill your hands.
Fill your hands, you zealot scum. Ah, damn it, that's so annoying.
Hero time, bitches.
What are the odds? She keeps turning exactly when I take my shots.
Scavs to me now, and now you unleash my true potential.
Gladstone, give me a full memory reboot. I want that thing sane, and I want it badass. Gladstone! Sir, yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this broad go. Okay, that's cool, but why are they attacking us? Gladstone? I'm trying, but the AI is fighting me. We'll have to fully disable it before I can gain control.
What? I'm dead. I don't understand how she just damaged me. I was way too far. That's really infuriating. I wasn't close enough to take that damage and it just instood me. Damn it. This sucks. Just wasted like 8 minutes in that fight for fucking nothing. There's absolutely zero reason for me to go down in that situation. Just so you know. Very unfortunate. That's a devastating death right there. Super close to the end. Of course. If I go down, I have no chance at recovery.
That's beautiful. I told you what would happen. Hero time, bitches.
It needs to stop, dude. That's so annoying. I'm not hitting it there. I fucking knew it. It's so frustrating. Perfect rotation, impossible to hit the droid. There we go. Please. Oh my god, this is boring. Why? Don't make it fucking move like that, man. I just want to fucking play the game. I don't want to run in circles around the enemy. I'm shook. The problem is I've had to do the fight twice now for no reason. That's why I'm so shooketh. Swear I heard something. God, that was strong.
Best shot on Pandora.
I'm finna re. She dead? Thank God. I have to wait for her to do some shit. I don't want to be wiped.
Wow, that was tough. Well, at least it looked tough. Whatever. Good work.
That's
Now let's
pretty
see what
strong.
this puppy can pump out. Gladstone, make me some friggin' robots.
Robots. Gimme, gimme. Moonstone?
Okay, not bad. But you know what? Appearances do matter. They need a little more je ne sais quoi.
Je ne
Let's go with
sais
that green
quoi?
and yellow. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's actually pretty good. Torg, of course. Who would have guessed it's stuff that I can't possibly use?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Awesome.
Awesome.
Should I go ahead and start creating more?
Yeah, you bet your ass. You know what? Come to think of it, other stuff needs a kick in the pants too. Let me get that down. Think up awesome new names and colors for Hyperion weapons. Alright, I think we're good to go. Come back to Moxie's, we'll get you geared up and ready for the big fight.
Nothing really that vital, I don't think. You know what? Can I go back and sell? I don't care that much. It's just blues. It's like an extra 300 bucks. We're fine. Return to Moxie, Cobber. Concordia. I'm the mirror.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you.
I'm shook as fuck right now. I don't think that's better. That's garbage, so.
Don't get killed.
How unfortunate.
Not goodbye, friend.
Not get killed. Anyway, I'll have you killed.
Buy a gun already.
It's actually kind of useful.
I'm always happy to take your money.
So buy something. Works for me. Now get.
Damn it, Torg. Why is it always fucking Torg? Go away. The mirror was always on my
And now the
case.
Nerf's been killed. Typical.
Well, howdy.
Here's where it gets fun.
That's so fucking lucky.
I stashed it.
That's so lucky.
Food away for a special occasion. Guess this qualifies. Help yourselves.
It's actually really good. I don't think I've ever really used those. So these are all Maliwan, right? Oh, wait, that's Ancient? Isn't that what I'm using? Oh no, I'm using Pangolin. But what if I was using Ancient? I'm gonna stick to my turtles. It's okay.
All right, here we go, everybody. The jamming signal's down.
Thank God I got
We've
this
a robot
Boomacorn.
army.
That's
It's time
huge.
to get back to Helios and turn off that death laser.
Roland and I will head up with you guys and provide support.
And I'll be cheering you on from the cozy confines of this cantina.
I don't know how hairy things have gotten up there, so be prepared for anything. Let's go. We'll fast travel up there first. You follow behind.
Who uses lasers anymore?
How late is lasers anymore?
You can never be too well armed.
Oh, my stupid name is Mierov. Ooh, these reset. Alright, so we can sell the old one. I mean, this is nice. This is, of course, really good. We know that from our last run, the Maliwan Maya. It's the same thing. That would be really great if I could use it, but you know what we're doing. Let's go check these shops as well.
Guns, guns, guns.
A new pistol or sniper rifle would be really useful. That's why I'm checking. Yes. Ooh, it's worth it. That's like a 1 loss. Yeah, 1% loss for, I think, yep, like the best one. This other one is too deep in to be useful right now, but it's actually really good. Wow, that's actually insane. If I use that with the Acorn, it's 1 shot no matter what, so every single shot does max damage from her. That's really good.
That's the biggest laser.
That is lovely. Let's go be heroes.
Don't wander too far. Something always comes up.
If we don't shut that laser down soon, we can kiss this whole moon goodbye.
See you on the other side, kiddo.
What she said.
Let's be heroes.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh my god, that was loud. Jesus. The Hyperion hub of heroism. Welcome. Bloody hell, Larry.
Crap, I think we're on the other side of Helios.
Crap. Looks like the fast travel split us all up. Doesn't change the plan, though. Get to the Eye of Helios Command Center, shut the laser down without damaging it, save the moon, and be hailed as a hero forever. Sound good? Of course it does.
Stand where I can see ya.
Stand and deliver. God damn. This is useless to me. Maybe I should switch to the other one.
What the hell are you doing? I fired you! And you'll be thanking me once Helios is back in Hyperion hands.
Such a lovely
What have you
robot.
done to the station? The color scheme is all... Yeah, red and black are a little grand. Yellow pops better, don't you think? Anyway, can't fire me, sucker. You already did. Later.
Here comes the pain.
Well, station seems more or less in one piece.
I just
How about
insted
you?
that guy.
You holding up?
Doing that AI shit was pretty fun. So, yeah, doing good.
Alright, cool. I'll meet up with you later. We can talk some more then.
The only rules are that there's no rules. What?
Feel your hands.
Feel your hands, you zealot scum.
Here it comes.
This is really annoying because I can't continue on without killing him. But he's just like stuck up there. And he's kind of hard to shoot. There we go. Alright, I think we're fine. Holy goodness gracious. Thank you, Pop White Guy, for the follow. I might have just died. Damn it. I think I might full die here. Because this thing's really inaccurate. There we go. Oh, hello. How you doing? Heyo. That was close. Other people playing COD? Aimbot? For the Legion. Glory to the Legion. Uh-oh, Pescatio. Fill your hands, you zealot scum. Have a nice day, ma'am. Do. Oh my god, that's so inconvenient.
She's locked the pass. We can't get to the Eye of Helios.
Oh my god, well, it was nice while we tried.
Alright, whatever, just get back to my office. Maybe we can lower the defenses from there.
Nah, mate.
God, I hate this chick. They've reached Helios.
Zarpa derp.
Oh, hell, she's focusing the laser.
Firing the laser! I thought somebody spawns here. I guess I could have just ran. My bad. Must be thinking of a different mission. Nyet. I'm a firing my laser. Well, howdy, Mr. Claptrap.
Maybe you can get a claptrap to authorize you. There should be one nearby.
Okay.
And, sorry in advance.
Not sure why it skipped a bunch of dialogue, but that's fine. I've heard it before. It's no big deal. Such a lovely robot.
Yeah, great. Need you to unlock Jack's office.
Okay, I shall lead the way.
I am CL4P TP. But you can call me Claptrap.
Is that the door?
Why did I even check that? There's no way it's better than a Boomacorn. Jacob. Oh my god, it is. Well, I'm waiting. Open! Boomacorn, a true man of class.
Wrong door, dumbass.
Truly. It's probably the best easily attainable gun, as far as I know. At least for what I'm doing. It's snowing. It's too much dialogue, can't talk.
Looks like I created a snow tornado. Hooray! I may screw up from...
Is he gonna stop talking, I guess? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure this will work out great.
Boom. Integrate. A true man of the people.
Somebody use the scanner, please.
Scanning.
Access denied. Scans reveal subject is a cat wearing a birthday cap.
Oh my god, it is.
Hey, everybody. Let's get Meow. I mean,
Meow.
down.
Oopsie daisy. I may have messed up the scanner.
Not by much, though. Big oof.
Meow. This isn't
As long as he doesn't turn me into a racist hot dog, I think we'll be fine.
Activate the scanner. I've probably got it right this time.
Oh my god, he does.
Access denied. Scans reveal subject is a racist hot dog.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, I'm full of hate.
Darn. I was sure the racist hot dog worked.
He's just...
Oh well. Time to try again.
I don't like these traffickers looking at our hamsters.
Looking at our hamsters.
Door interface unlocked. Please integrate with terminal to open door.
Oh gee, I don't know about that. Integration can be kind of dangerous.
Do it or I'll kill you.
Okay.
Okay.
Integration commencing. User authorized. Have a nice day.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
Cool. Nobody cares.
Bruh. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Oh, you made it into the office? Great. Do me a favor and turn on that fast travel in there, would you?
Oh my god, I will. But not because you told me to, because it's a favor. You see?
How are you feeling?
Oh my god, that's loud, and I'm all the way over here.
What happened? No, not until... Shh. Relax. I'll fill you in on everything.
I'll fill you in. There's Jack. There he is. Isn't he supposed to be telling me something?
Don't wander too far. Something always comes up.
Mate, it's already open. Man, Jack's really dropping the ball here. What the fuck is going on? I think he's supposed to be telling me what I'm supposed to be doing. But because I had the tape playing, it didn't. And now he's like bugged. Alright. Usually it interrupts the dialogue that's already going on. Whatever. Making my way downtown.
You're watching.
What'd she say? We're watching? Marketplace 407. Damn, I can't believe there's 407 marketplaces. That's a lot. You shall not pass. That dude just corrode himself? What an idiot. Why are you doing this? Why is the Boomacorn so damn good? Strange. Damn, I was hoping it would work. I swear it did it last time. Oh man. What an annoying fight. Alright, there should be another Invisifuck back here, right? So good, I love it. It really is good. And I'm... I don't want to call it an allegiance run, but I'm doing something where I'm trying to run like a Western style Nisha. It's effectively impossible in this though, because there's no shield and there's no Oz kit. And there's just like too much open space areas where you kind of need Oz kit, so I can't do like Jacobs only. Or at least I didn't think it would be feasible.
To save millions later. And my name is Zarpedon. Tungstina Zarpedon.
Damn, I'm gonna die. Damn. But I'm trying to use Jacob's weapons only and Jacob class mods, but there's no shield, like I said, no Oz kit, and of course there's no grenade. So I've been pretty much avoiding using nades, but I've been thinking maybe Tedior, because it kind of like a blast Tedior is kind of like a little stick of dynamite to me. I don't know. I mean, they do like next to nothing, so it doesn't really matter.
My weapon machines will fix that for you. I'm all...
And then for shield, I was thinking Pangolin, because otherwise you can't really do anything with them, right? Like you can't do a Pangolin only like challenge, if you can call it that. So I thought it'd be kind of like a use for it. Because I think there's literally nothing else Pangolin. Oh, that was barely better, my bad. Shit. And then for Oz kits, it's just whatever. Because there's only so much you can, like, limit here. I think next time I play a pre-sequel character, I'm probably gonna do Wilhelm, but no guns. So it'll be like kind of grenade only, but I'll still use my ability kind of thing. You got a Maggie at level 15 on your 21 Nisha. It's still your best pistol. Yeah, that thing's nasty. Such a good pistol. Oh my god. Almost got run the fuck down. Actually, I know the Unkempt Herald is in this, right? I was gonna say it might be the best pistol in this entire game, but I think the Unkempt Herald's in this too. Well, howdy, mister. More than your shields are gone, mate. Gunless Wilhelm is so hard to play. Ooh, is it? Because I didn't find Gunless Axton difficult when I did that, but also there's like no slag in this one, and no... Actually, I think the fastball is in this. I just don't know where to get it from. The Herald in this game is alright, actually. RK5 with no guns. Guns. Gimme, gimme. I would be pretty difficult. I mean, I would be using drones and nades, but without like a longbow type grenade, it would be rather difficult. That was one of my concerns for, I wanted to do melee only Athena too. I thought that would be fun, but I just don't see how I can do some of the flying bosses in this. Like, you can get away with like Krieg in 2, just because like how massively damaging some of his abilities can be. Like, if you Bloodsplode, you can kill some of the raid bosses without a weapon. Snowball grenade? Oh, that's right.
Oh, glad you made it. Come find me, but be careful. The Torques broke
That's
out of their
right. I have to get that from the friendly claptrap, huh? Well, I mean, I'm not going to use it for this run because I don't think it's Jacobs, because Jacobs, as far as I know, don't make a thing. But that would be a... Ooh, I'm way under leveled. That would be a good way to, you know, do a Wilhelm thing.
He's a decent enough guy.
Would be very difficult to get one usable, though, for, like, anything other than Ultimate Vault Hunter. Alright, thankfully this Boomacorn is brokey, so it doesn't really matter that they're kind of too high level for me.
I think I can get you to the Eye of Helios.
I don't remember asking, mate. Well, thank you for that. You only use transfusions? Really? So I guess the Kiss of Death, probably?
Sorries are getting a little old.
Is the Leech in this? I don't think it is. Sorry. Have a great time. Oh, the worst part of the game.
Cloaking. What's the deal?
Oh, the stalkers? They got a gland that produces a substance that bends light. Fun little guys.
Thankfully, this has shock in it. I just wish it was accurate, because I feel like it shoots under where I'm aiming. Stand and deliver. It's Maliwan, I think, all transfusions. Yes, all transfusions are Maliwan.
Oh, cool. Jack sent help.
Oh, howdy, Doctor. Soldiers.
I lost a picture of my kid.
Could you get it for me?
I know it sounds dumb, but if I don't get that picture of my son back, he'll freak. He likes to know I'm thinking of him. Kind of dorky, but sweet.
down!
Oh, Dr. Langlois, yeah, he helped design the loaders back when they just carried around boxes and stuff. Smart enough, dude. His kid
Smart
smells like
enough.
soup, though.
This kid smells like soup. How does he know what the kid smells like? What's he doing sniffing kids? Is he shaking babies and kissing hands? God, this gun is broken. It's so good. It's so easy to get too. But I shouldn't I'm not complaining. I shouldn't, you know, it be what it be. Sweet Maliwan. Well, howdy. What are you scanning over there? There's nothing there. Okay, you can scan me.
Hyperion sponsored DNA detected. Granting access to observation room 11B.
Oh my god, you are. Well, howdy. Ooh. Vladoff. Dr. Milk. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, you found the photo. Cool. Yeah, if I come home without that, my son would have thrown his feces on the wall. you know how 19-year-olds are. Anyway,
Nah, mate.
Come on back. I got something for you.
How's your son been doing, anyway?
It's great. He's got a girlfriend.
Oh, wow, really?
Nah, mate.
No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't have a girl. Not even close.
Not even close. Uh-oh. Maliwan is Maliwan. I wish E-Techs were in this. Oh, that's right. My bad. I just did a Maliwan run actually on Maya. Did Maliwan Maya on 2. I feel like it would be basically impossible in this one because no slag, right? No grog nozzle to carry. No E-Techs to like be overpowered. Hooray for glitch guns. You rely on cryo. That's true. You could rely on cryo. Cryo and then probably have something... Actually... Is there a Maliwan Oz kid? There's Torg, TDR, Hyperion. I don't think... No, there is Maliwan. Yeah, there is. There is. Because that one from Poop Deck, I think, is Maliwan, right? So there is. And there's shields. Yeah, so you could do a Maliwan run. I don't know if there's a Blast Maliwan one, though. So, like, you couldn't take full advantage of Cryo, probably. Unless you were Nisha. Because then she adds Blast to her attacks.
Thanks. That ugly face gets me through the day. Here's something for your troubles.
Thought that said Stackler. I was like, what?
I'll open the way for you.
3DD1E.
Lots of baddies on the other side. I'll meet you back at Jack's office.
God, that's weak.
Thanks again.
Well, howdy,
Thanks again
Doc.
for helping me out with that dumb family stuff.
No problem.
See you later, Vault Hunter.
Langlois.
You saved Dr. Langlois. Great. Just rescue the last 2 scientists and we can get you to the eye laser.
Really is good with them. Really is good with like everything though, isn't she? She's like one of the best ones. Like being able to freeze anything with pretty much anything. Kind of broken. Whoa! You opened the door for me, dumbass.
Drain the aquarium! My teddy bear's on the other side! I'll let you into the aquarium section, but for reals though, please be careful!
I can't believe this is what's become of Dr. Wily. do Malimon Allegiance Aurelia, it wouldn't be a challenge anymore. It'd just be running the game.
Dr. Torres came up with a lot of advancements in marine biology. Pressure resistance, stuff like that. I mean, it's not that sexy, but his stuff's
I don't
like
know what I
hard
just
hits on
shot,
marine planets.
to be honest with you. I guess the wall, but I don't think so. I could have swore there was like something in the floor. Boom. Let's go destroy this whole ecosystem for a teddy bear.
Helios, we're only steps away from taking back the laser and saving Pandora. Because I'm awesome. Yeah, great.
Great.
I'm
Your
calling
favorite
to tell
run
you
you've
that
ever done?
the board has decided
Flat
to
off Allegiance
reverse
Nisha,
your
really?
termination. You
Flat
have
off?
their support.
I guess
Alright. Pleasure to be
it's Lyuda in this?
asshole. Now why don't you go pour yourself a big tall glass? I told you
Old
so.
Patriots? With her ability, maybe? She does have some good class mods, I guess, for Vladoff, right? Aren't they like crit damage? The bug with the Mongol? I don't think I do. I don't really do bugs and like glitches. I usually just play the game. I don't know, I don't usually care that much. Ooh, I guess dual Lyudas would be pretty nasty. Because that's a lot of damage. You know, actually wait, not dual. Because it's only the pistol. Thinking of Salvador. She's like half as good as Salvador then. When I did Salvador before, so that was pretty easy. The Tombstone one. Tombstone. 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 Ooh, so all those little Rockies have critical damage. Okay. I could see that being especially good against a boss. You just rocket spam and win. Uh-oh. That might be the only way to reasonably kill Shadow Trap. Uh-oh. What? Alright. Yeah. I hate that fight so much. I'm dreading it. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off without Cryo. I mean, I guess Acorn would be pretty useful. But there's no guarantee I'll have it when it's time. I guess I could farm for one. It might be pretty useful. Acorn has Crow, yeah. That's pretty much my only chance. I guess I'll take these to sell. I mean, isn't it every element? I thought it was. Okay, I think I missed the stupid jump puzzle. And I only remember where one is, so I guess I'm not gonna bother right now. It's not a puzzle, I guess, but, you know. Well, howdy.
Hey, got your teddy bear. You'll be out of here in no time.
Great! I'll let you in! No! Wait! Kill that thing first or I'll die! I hate dying!
And dying's not so bad. Kill one so we get perk. Done. Jeez. Let me out. Everyone except... Wait, there's no explosive? Oh, maybe I'm just seeing explosive damage because of her skills, huh? Could have swore I saw explosive damage, but it's gotta be, I guess, because of this.
Now, I'll let you into the next area.
Oh my god, you will. You wanna maybe open the door, mate? So it's 5. Cryo, shock, corrosive, fire. I guess it's plane damage for the 5th? This whole time I did think it was whatchamacallit. You gonna fucking open this door or not, mate? Thank you.
That's Doctors Longua and Torres. Just rescue Dr. Grayson and we can lower the Eye of Helios defenses for you.
What's this department for, anyway?
This particular R&D section makes weapons, laser refinement, cloaking tech, all kinds of fun stuff.
I think I just remembered where all 3 are.
Guns, so we gotta be ahead of the curve.
So I think there's a chest down here that I didn't get, right? Ah, there we go. Is there no chest down here? Why did I think there was a chest down there? Am I stupid? Did I just miss it? Hold up. You know, it's probably a side quest. That's probably why I remember this. Will I ever be happy? Full stop. I felt that. Alright. Mally 1. Grab that chest. Sure do love grabbing chest. You know what I'm saying. Is the first one back here? No? Oh, my bad. Guess I don't remember where it is. Wait, this is the first one? Whatever. I'm just gonna hit him, and if I can't find the 3rd one, I can't find the 3rd one. Oh, howdy. Is it back there? I'm tripping. It's been too long since I played this. Yet. Alright, so we know 1's here. This is the first one. Once we hit it, we're on a timer. And if I mess up, I mess up. Alright, turned red. You're playing Pokemon, but Minecraft. Oh my god, you are. So you're playing Pixelmon? How's it going? Is it fun? Did you, like, download a map for it? Or are you just playing, like, normal? Normal. But you know what I mean? You're just like playing Minecraft, but with Pokemons in it. Well, howdy, Mr. Stalker.
Will I ever be happy to get out of here?
Probably not me. 3.
Hero time, bitches!
Okay.
I live for that!
I like it. Why are they such good XP? What the fuck?
You guys kill Zarpedon.
Well, howdy, mister.
Hey,
escape, but I may have dropped my key card and a stalker ate it. Can you track the key down and get me out of here?
You dropped your
Stalker.
keys? Aren't you scientist types supposed to be smart?
Hey, my doctorate's in iridium experimentation, not holding onto your keys without dropping them. My college didn't offer that major.
Maybe they should have, mate.
Doc Grayson's working on some cloaking tech I want to start using on Hyperion snipers when it's done. Just imagine it. They take position, turn invisible, and then
boom.
bad guys literally have no idea what hit them. I mean, you know, they're probably gonna assume it was a bullet because there'd be a bullet hole in them, but whatever. It's freaking awesome. That's the stalker who ate my key card. Kill him! There, my key card. Grab it, great. Now just let me out
Grab
here,
it.
and I'll head straight to Jack's office so we can lower the Helios
Feel it.
defenses.
Do. Grab this little vault symbol. Vault Hunter. Oh no. For a second there, it looked like he dropped an E-Tech, and I had no clue what just happened. I didn't think you could get an E-Tech from them. Which you can't, because they're not in this game. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they just threw him, like, it's literally just the Borderlands 2 files, and they are in the game, but, like, they're just not droppable. Yeah, Pokemon, but Minecraft. You can catch and everything. Ooh, wait. I feel like I've always kind of wanted to play it, but not like normal Minecraft way, but like with like a map, if that makes sense. Like something to actually do. Like I feel like I'd need to download a map that has, that might be useful. I don't know. Like literally one of the Pokemon games in map form.
Thanks for the help.
Or
Let me uncloak
Minecraft.
the exit.
With like working NPCs.
Is that a cloaker?
Yeah, I made it out of stalker glands for
This
Jack.
is the last one.
Made it look like his pocket watch. Can you give it to him?
If only I could remember where the chest is for that.
Whoop.
Nice one.
Nice.
Man, I've got a mild case of the shivers.
I think it's more than mild, mate.
Y'all are jerks.
You did great! With all the scientists rescued, we can help you get to the eye laser. I'll meet you back at Jack's.
Alright, where is that chest?
Gladstone, why does Zarpedon still have control over Helios' defenses? We shut down the jamming signal on Elpis. The Vault Hunter shouldn't even have to be saving your asses right now just so you can lower the shields. No offense.
Zarpedon might have a weaker signal jammer on her person. She could have another mole in Helios, like the Merif. Or she probably just manually rewired the security system.
Wait. There might be another traitor on Helios?
That's only one possibility.
Jack?
Jack, you there?
Am I stupid for not remembering where this thing is? Those are some big ass loaders. Still don't know what an ass loader is though. I'm lost. I don't think it's in here. What did that do? I hit all three, right? Why is my fucking brain the size of a pea? Absolutely insane. Yeet. I might be stupid. So this is the exit / entrance. This is the last one over here that you can possibly hit. Wait, I already got it from the other way, never mind. That moonstone? So there's one, or that's number 2 rather. So then you drop here, you go left, and that's the 3rd. What did that unlock? I feel like it didn't unlock anything. Does this map show it? Does that not do something? What? Ayo? That's for the little destroyer thing, right? Alright, forget it. I'm gonna just go because I don't remember where the loot is, which means I wasted my time, as is tradition. Oh, I wish I could remember things. Look, in my defense, it's been a minute, okay? Alright, we out. We outie 5,000. And away we go. Imagine being as stupid as me. Is it out here? Yeet. I don't think so. But we'll just take a quick little peek. Because this is like the rocket room, right? Yeet. Benjamin below. Who the fuck is you? You're a stupid skag. Alright, we out. We out. I'll never live this down. It's the worst moment in my entire life. Wasted all that time. Fuck is that? Why does that have its own entire thing? Like, what are you doing? Who built that? So much wasted space. That could be my office. Probably go ahead and do this little thing here, and I might have to end the stream because I've been going for a minute. I don't know if I really need to do any side missions.
Hi,
Roland.
Good talk. Ro and I just fought our way across the other side of Helios. Hope you guys didn't have all the fun on this end.
The scientists just shut down the defenses leading to the laser. Got one last thing to wrap up before I send you off, though. Let's talk. Oh, hey, cool.
Oh, howdy.
Cloaking device, huh? Thanks, Doc.
Oh, yeah.
Still alive, thanks to you. Much obliged.
Yo, you are great. You're great. You guys disabled the defenses leading to the big-ass laser. We're gonna head off and shut it down, but I'm gonna summon my personal escape ship to get you guys the hell out of here. Vault Hunter, hit that button over there.
Vault Hunter?
Where is... Ah, here we go.
He's losing it.
Airlock sealed. Preparing to vent contents of airlock.
Wait a minute!
New plan.
Concern intensifies.
Here informed me that one of you might still be a traitor working for Zarpadon.
Might, I said might.
Hundreds of innocent lives are on the line here, kiddos. I just can't take the risk. Shoot me in the back once, shame on you. Shoot me in the back twice.
Twice? Ooh, I got that equipped. Not me.
Really sorry.
Don't do this, Jack. I don't understand why he's killing Gladstone. He's literally the one who would have informed him about it. They're both just looking at me. What the fuck?
Holy crap, that was nuts.
Huh, that felt kind of good.
What the fuck?
Anywho, let's talk.
They're dead as hell.
Path to the Eye of Helios.
I wish the reflections weren't so shit. It kind of ruins that, like in its dramatic form.
and Lilith, you stay here, defend my office. I need to retreat here later.
Sounds like a plan.
Roland, he just murdered.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll see you when you get back.
You know, if I hadn't airlocked those scientists, one of them might have turned those defenses back on just as you were walking through. Would have fried you like a skag steak. Think on that.
Jack, that was the sexiest damn thing I've ever seen. Amazing what you can do with a little ingenuity in a big-ass airlock.
I don't think that required any ingenuity. We literally just opened an airlock and killed them. All right.
Nicely put. Very nicely put. Just get to the other end of the inner hall and we can shut down the Eye of Helios.
Oh, wait. Alrighty. Well, I've been going for about 3 hours now, and it's getting a little late for me, so I am gonna have to end the stream. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next and all that good shit. Something about following me somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. Somehow, if this happens to be YouTube, I don't know. Some sort of subscribing might be in order. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Anyway, have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Got really lucky with some of these Acorns, didn't we? But I don't know. I might need to do some of these side missions. I'll probably look some of them up just to see if I get something Jacobs. Because like it feels a little pointless, but I am a little under leveled. So I probably will need to do them. But anyway, have a fantastic night. I think it's probably COD tomorrow. Fish Friday. I think tomorrow's Friday. Then again, I fucking suck at that game and I always rage. But have a fantastic night. Hope to see you next one. And until then, boom. And also bye.